Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading, and this reading is for Thursday, December the 8th, 2022, and the reading is for Capricorn. Good morning, Capricorn. I wish you a wonderful day and the rest of the week wonderful as well. We have only 4 cards for the reading. We have the Archangel Animal card, we have the Oracle of the Fairies, we have the Keepers of the Light Oracle, and then finally Sacred Sites Oracle, because at the end you are taking a journey. Yes, Capricorn. So look forward to your journey, but before that happens, we are taking the cards first, the other cards, to the end, okay? So it starts with the Archangel Animal card, which is the Deer. Trust in the support of the universe, says Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. All types of deer, they have incarnated from Lakumi, the ascended aspect of Sirius. The deer, they learn and teach us about trust. And the gentle feminine doe has her third eye open and is alert and watchful. And the dignified masculine stag is grounded in his power, and his antlers, they symbolize dominance and supremacy. And the stag's antlers, they grow in the spring, representing birth and renewal, while they fall off in autumn, denoting endings or loss. The mission of a doe's soul is to learn and teach about grace, innocence, trust, and family life. That of the stag is to learn and teach about trust in the universe, majesty, and self-empowerment, and to experience walking a solitary path. Their service missions are to eat fresh grasses and leaves in order to stimulate new growth. The guidance of the card is, the Deer card is reminding you to trust universe to look after and support you, to trust your own deepest intuitions, then follow its guidance. Deer bring you a message of balance and equilibrium, for you are guided to employ your psychic knowing while maintaining your dignity and your divine magnificence. If you are reading this in the spring, expect a renewal of hopes, confidence, and a new direction. If this card comes up in autumn, there may be endings that will ultimately benefit you, so handle them with grace. You are asked to look out for and help those weaker than yourself, and the Archangel Michael will assist you in this task. He invites you to remember that we all are one, and in helping another, you promote your spiritual growth and ultimately that of the planet. That was that. And I personally do love the deer very much. I live close to a forest, and once in a while I see a deer coming out there, because before the entrance to this forest there is grassy land, and the deer stands there eating the grass, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful animal, so delicate and so sweet. And every time I see it, I spot it, I'm very happy. So maybe you too, Capricorn, get a chance to see deer. Okay? Next card is the Oracle of the Fairies, and out came protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you are ready to release them. Allow your dreams to have strong foundations before revealing them to the world at large. While they are growing and still tender, it is important to cherish and protect them. It would be wise not to reveal your dreams to anyone unless you fully trust them to hold your dreams dear and to keep them as safe as you can. And you are under no obligation to reveal your deepest wishes and dreams, even to those closest to you, until the time is right. We all have the right to protect our heartfelt dreams and wishes, so do so with positivity and trust and love. You can ask the fairies to add an extra layer of protection to your dreams by saying, "Fairies, this is my dream. It is clear and dear to me, so please help to protect it till it comes to be." As your dream grows, nurtured by the protection it has received from you and the fairies, it will gain power and momentum. This will serve you well, for when your dream is released into the world, then the time has come. Nurture your dream so that it may come to be in this. Oh my goodness. The telephone goes off. I have to wait. Sorry for it. Is it over? Yeah. This will serve you well, for when your dream is released into the world, then there is the time that has come for it. Nurture your dream so that it may come to be in this earthly realm for the highest good of all. Follow any guidance during this time from physical science or your intuition, if it seems wise. You alone will know when the time is right to release your dream. I read the last chapter once more because the telephone went off. We start here again. You can ask the fairies to add an extra layer of protection to your dreams by asking, "Fairies, this is my dream. It is clear and dear to me. Please help to protect it till it comes to be." As your dream grows, nurtured by the protection it has received from you and the fairies, it will gain power and momentum. This will serve you well, for when your dream is released into the world, then it is the time for it to come true. Nurture your dream so that it may come to be in this earthly realm for the highest good of all. Follow any guidance during this time from physical science or your intuition, if it seems wise. You alone will know when the time is right to release your dream. The next card is the Keepers of the Light Oracle, and out came Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. And the card says, "Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth." Joan of Arc was a medieval French peasant girl who is reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints who gave her information on how she could help Charles VII save France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She was, however, later captured and burned at a stake. These days she is a supremely loving guide to all those who want to stand up against the odds. She also helps many light workers overcome their fear of persecution. You are being encouraged to stand strong, Capricorn. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood at times, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. You are not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul you are. Now, Capricorn, comes the fun part, because you are taking a journey. Yes, yes. And your journey goes to Sri Lanka. And there you will visit Anuradhapura. And the energy focus here is transcendence. And this reading has 3 components. It has a lower world relating to the past. It has a middle world relating to the present. It has the upper world relating to your potential. And we are starting with the lower world, which relates to the past. Long-held desires and frustrations are distorting your view of the present, negatively affecting your self-esteem. Anuradhapura will help you to change all this and awaken you to a different story. Imagine stepping upon the moonstone shown on the bottom of this card. These ancient carved slabs were placed at the entrance to Buddhist temples. See the swans, revered for their ability to separate the good from the bad. You too need to distinguish what has been beneficial in your past from what was destructive. A band of 4 sacred animals, namely an elephant, a horse, a lion, and a bull, symbolizes the inevitabilities of birth, old age, disease, and death, while a ring of flames acknowledges the pains of passion and a never-ending spiritual life. In the past, have you been led into unhappiness by your desires for earthly gains? Ask this question, Capricorn. You are called to begin to transcend these cravings by focusing on the spiritual life. Start with a small daily act of service, such as chatting to an elderly neighbor. The middle world is the present time, and it asks you, are you troubled by uncontrollable thoughts or emotions? Do you often react without consideration? Your thoughts have great power as they become words and then deeds. Mastering them is vital if you are to change your life for the better and transcend your previous difficulties. Anuradhapura is the home of the beautiful stupa Runwanweli-Seya, the largest of its kind in the world, which was built around 140 BCE and is said to house relics of the Buddha. It is shown here surrounded on all sides at its base by elephants, which symbolize mental strength. You need to tame your mind and direct its power positively. A daily practice of meditation can help you with this. The power symbol on the card is a sword-wielding lion, the king of the beasts, an emblem of royalty associated with courage. In Sri Lanka, the lion also represents the native Sinhalese, whose name means lion people. The elephant and lion symbols on this card show you that you have the wisdom, courage, and strength to take ownership of your thoughts and actions, now in a manner befitting your highest good. The upper world relates to your potential, flanked by two elephants. The Buddha greets you now here on the card. Know that you have the potential to become a Buddha yourself, to awaken and see things as they really are. The life of the prince who gave up his earthly power to pursue your spiritual quest and who became the Buddha shows that enlightenment can be achieved in this world. You can be free from faults and mental obstructions by owning up to your actions and learning from them. Enlightenment is not about reaching a destination, but about taking responsibility for your life now, and in doing so, discovering a better way to live. There is a prayer now coming, the prayer to Shakyamuni. These words will give you strength to help you transcend your difficulties and inspire others to do the same. So this prayer to Shakyamuni is for you, Capricorn. It goes, O blessed Shakyamuni, well of compassion, whose body is a precious jewel, whose speech soothes the spirit, and whose mind is a sanctuary for all. Please guide me to the golden path. I turn to you with empty hands, divine and constant friend, and I ask of you with all my heart, grant me the wisdom to dispel the murky fog of my mind and transcend my doubts and fears. Nurture my body and soul so that I may support all beings the same and be granted the power to cease suffering, allowing happiness to reign. O blessed Shakyamuni, custodian of all that gives life, be with me now so that enlightenment may bloom like the lotus flower in the hearts of all forevermore. And sorry for the cat's noise and sorry for the telephone that went on off. Okay, Capricorn, I wish you a wonderful day. Thanks for listening and goodbye.